Alrighty. It's Belinda from Sampler.com, and we're speaking with Guy Sebastian. And we are at the lovely Grove Mall in Los Angeles. How have you been?
I've been good. We just did an interview with Extra, and the lovely Renee Barge interviewed me, and yeah, it was awesome. You know, like it's such a great show, and Mario Lopez does such a great job, and so I was stoked for, you know, them having me on the show. It's sort of a new experience.
And you guys go way back from Australia.
We do. Well, Renee and I have been friends for years, and so it's weird. She's interviewed me in Australia, but now she's got this job here in the US, and things are going really great for her, and now she's interviewing me here at the Grove. It's weird, but it's cool.
Now let's talk about, you have a new single you are promoting. Who's That Girl? Featuring Eve. Can you talk about the single?
I've got a new single that is the first thing that I've ever really released here. It's called Who's That Girl? It's got Eve featuring on it, and Eve is such an incredible talent, and you know, it's not every day that when you ask somebody to guest on your track that they turn around and say yes. You know, usually the process involves a lot of rejection. I've written songs in the past where I've had the ideal person that I want on the track, and you go through 3 or 4 people before you end up with someone who feels like it's a perfect fit for them. Eve straight away kind of heard the song, and she said, yeah, that's really me, and I can really hear myself on that track, and I'd love to support you, and blah, blah, blah. So she was super sweet and incredible talent. I mean, it took her like 15 minutes, and the part was done. She's amazing.
Well, as you have her in mind for the song, and you contacted her?
Yeah, well, when you write a song, you always kind of picture who would do certain bits, and I thought, oh, I'm going to leave, you know, this X amount of bars open because I can hear like a female rapper, and for me, I thought Eve is the bomb. I really respected Eve throughout the years. She's had such a long and successful career, and so it's great that she chose to be on this little weird-looking Aussies song.
Now, what can you? You're a judge on X Factor in Australia. What can you tell us about the upcoming season?
Yeah, being a judge on the X Factor is interesting. It's definitely a different hat for me to wear. You know, as an artist, it's all about, you just make people feel good. Like, you write songs and you perform them live, and you meet your fans, and you hang out, and it's all feel-good stuff. But then you do a show like the X Factor, and as a judge, it's tough. Like, you got to be really tough. You got to be really honest and brutal at times, because sometimes people think that they're oozing with talent and that they've got everything that it takes to make it. And sometimes people are way off the mark. You know, they're horrible singers. They cannot sing in tune. They cannot keep in time. And you have to tell them maybe singing is not the path for you. You know, but, you know, it's tough. Sometimes people go through their whole lives thinking, one day I'm going to be the biggest singer. I'm going to be Beyonce one day. I'm going to be Jay-Z. You know, like, unfortunately, it's not that easy.
Yeah, not that easy. And lastly, I want to ask you, I heard you love to cook.
I do love to cook. You know, like, I'm doing a little cooking show, which I am hoping to finish editing today. It's called Punjab's Cooking Show, and I will upload it to YouTube very soon. I'm hoping tomorrow it'll be finished. I've just been so snowed in. I've been in the studio literally every day. I mentioned it in an interview about a week ago, and since then I've been getting Twitter messages saying, when's that cooking show going to be finished? When's it going to be ready? And so it'll be hopefully ready tomorrow. I know that sounds very non-committal, but I'm about to head into the studio, and if I get jamming on an idea that I really dig, that's my priority.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Exactly.
That's the way it goes. Well, it's definitely good to see you, and to wrap it up, can you say something to your fans who are going to be watching this interview?
Of course, yeah. Thank you so much for the support. Obviously, it can't happen without you guys, and I make music and I write music with you guys in mind. I love that I get the support. I love that it affects you guys, and that you have fun while one of my songs are on, or that I can write a song that you guys write back to me, and, you know, whenever you write back to me and say, that song really helped me through this, or that song makes me smile during the mornings, or, you know, like, I love hearing that sort of stuff. So thank you, and continue to support me.
Thank you. Well, we'll
Appreciate
wrap it up with Guy Sebastian and look for the new single, Who's That Girl featuring Eve.
Yes, of course.